From Hollywood, it's the Biggest Loser finale. Here's Allison Sweeney.
To the Biggest Loser finale. Tonight we are celebrating a spectacular season. After months of challenges, setbacks, and overwhelming achievements, 15 amazing contestants are here to show you just how far they have come. And for the first time ever, we have 3 incredible kids, Lindsay, Sunny, and Bingo. Lead the charge against childhood obesity. Not only did our contestants change their lives, America, so did you. We challenged you to join the fight, and hundreds of thousands of you from every corner of the country answered the call, including some we're going to meet later in the show. They are here with us tonight. But first, let's take a look at the grueling journey our contestants endured to make it to tonight.
6 months ago, 15 deserving contestants and 3 brave kids embarked on a life-changing journey.
I can't believe it!
The one and only Jillian Michaels returns.
This is abuse. Me kicking you out is me stopping it.
And she was tougher than ever.
Stand up tall.
Joining Bob and Dolbette.
Let's go!
The trainers made everyone experience the pain.
What the hell is wrong with you 3?
This is going to be the hardest thing you have ever done in your entire life.
And they learned that weakness
There is nothing you cannot do.
can turn into strength.
Your son needs you. Do you understand me? Now get up! That's it! You are good enough.
I'm more than good enough.
Not only did they challenge themselves,
No more feeling sorry for myself.
Make it believe.
Today's my day.
There you go. I love it.
they challenged America.
Come on, Bingo! Good job, Sonny. Give me more, baby. Mini ball.
Tonight, 4 people are fighting for the grand prize, and they've gone all out to prepare for the finale, including a 1-week stay at one of the award-winning Biggest Loser resorts, where they trained and continued to lose weight. 2 people are guaranteed finalists. There's Danny, the 26-year-old from Chicago, looking to win her life back.
My weight has stolen my confidence without a doubt. That was so much a part of me.
Yes.
I'm proud of you because you did it, Danny. You did it.
And Jeff, a son hoping to honor his father's memory.
My dad passed away when I was 17 years old. He wanted me to lose the weight, and I feel like if I made this change that he would be extremely proud of me.
Yes! I would be so proud to have a son like you. You deserve this.
Thank you.
But who will be the 3rd finalist? America, you voted. Will it be Jackson, a youth counselor setting the ultimate example? Or Joe, a former athlete looking to be a champion again? Find out who will win $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. It all starts right now.
America, I know you can't wait to find out who you voted into the finals. Will it be Jackson or Joe? Well, we're going to bring them out and reveal the results in just a moment. But before we do that, none of this would have been possible without the help of 3 unbelievably, incredibly, very, very, very important people. Please welcome Jillian Michaels, Bob Harper, and Dolbette Quinn. night long, I'm sure, but I know they want to hear from you too. Jillian, we're going to start with you. Okay. We've missed you. You've been away for 2 seasons, and now you are back. How did it feel?
It feels amazing. And I don't know why. Because of the way that the public really responds to the contestants' transformations, and to be a part of that is a real honor for us, so it's been great.
Well, we're thrilled to have you back. But we attacked a new issue. We went after childhood obesity. We were working with kids. That's something different for you. What was that like?
I mean, you know, I've been on the show since season 1, and I really thought that it was the responsibility of The Biggest Loser to really bring this issue to light, because our children need our help. And The Biggest Loser, we're going to do everything that we can to help our future.
Us about all the time is how hard it is when we have to say goodbye to people. Every week we have to send someone home, and I mean, there's always tears. It's always difficult to say goodbye. How do you help them get ready for tonight?
Well, you know, we hope that we set everyone up to win. You know, have great habits when you go home. That's what it's really all about. So sending them home, this is really full circle for them now to say, you know what, I got the lessons I needed, and now I'm here.
And they're here. We can't wait to see how they look. I don't know if you guys hear this all the time, but I have to ask, what's the dynamic here? How does this go between the 3 of you?
I think it's going really well. And I mean, I particularly enjoyed the little bromance at the ropes course.
Wow. I have to say, I think it's been great. I mean, I really believe that The Biggest Loser is not about 3 trainers against each other. It's about working with all these contestants, and that's what we did this season. It's about us all working together, because we need to be a united front.
And the 3 of you did it.
And we are. We are in many, many ways.
All right, I'm going to have you sit down. I'm going to hear from all 3 of you later, but we got to get to these weigh-ins. So have a seat.
Okay.
Let's see how our players did. At our last weigh-in, Jackson and Joe fell below the yellow line, and we asked you, America, to decide who would join Danny and Jeff in the final 3. I'm sure they can't wait to hear the results of your vote. I'm sure you can't wait to hear the results of the vote. If you're ready, we'll get to it. He's a 21-year-old teen counselor and our first openly gay player. Now he's looking to blaze a trail to the finals. Here's Jackson.
Stop it.
No, don't stop. You're supposed to say
no, keep going. I love it, love it. Oh, please.
All right, so Jackson, come here with me.
Yeah.
Let's talk about all those young people that you inspire. Now you're doing it. You're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. What is that like for you?
You know, it's really easy to sit there and tell these kids no soda at the youth center, no junk foods at the youth center. And that went well for a little while, but after I left and started doing this and started eating right and started taking control of my own health, they really started to get into it. After I left, they started an exercise plan. They're helping cook healthier meals in the kitchen for themselves. So not only are they eating healthier foods, they're learning how to make it. And they actually just partnered with a youth resource magazine, and I'm on their cover, and it's all about health and fitness. Thank you. So, I mean, it's been an incredible experience, not just for me, but for everybody I've been involved with.
Seriously, your enthusiasm, I just could not love you more right now. And I am not the only one. Actually, I couldn't even open up my Twitter feed for, like, the people who are obsessed with you. I mean, you must have gotten such a huge response on every social networking thing that's out there. I mean, Twitter went insane for you. Did that keep you going? Did that motivate you?
Yeah, you know, it's easy to forget what we're doing while we're doing it. When I'm bent over a puke bucket and this one's yelling at me and that one's like, oh no, not again. It's easy to forget that camera's there. But people started watching it, and not only were they watching me throw up, they felt like they were throwing up, and they felt like my struggles were their struggles.
They probably were throwing up.
Oh, and probably. Trying to eat their dinner. Oh, I'm done.
So, we're going to bring out your competition. He was the fastest player to lose 100 pounds this season. Tonight, he's hoping to win it all. Say a great big hello to Joe. Wow, that was quite a major reaction you just got, and that's got to feel so good.
It feels amazing, the reaction that I'm getting from what I've been through. I mean, that reaction is like just coming in through social media in Jackson, I'm sure. It's just amazing that, you know, through our transition, our transformation, that America gets to see that, and it's beautiful. I mean, this is who we are.
I feel like I have known you for a while. We have all seen you on the scale. I have never seen you this emotional. What are you thinking right now?
It's when you say emotions, it's like, how many are there? You know, there's so many emotions that you feel, that you bring in. And Jackson, I mean, this guy's been with him from the beginning. You know, he's on my leg. Yeah. You know, and it's just to see where everybody's come. And the emotions for everybody. I mean, just to look at where the transition that every single one of us has made is it's a beautiful transition. And to be able to bring that out to America, and then to just feel that, and then know that people are doing that, and then I have an identical twin brother who did that, you know, it's amazing.
We're gonna check in. We have more time to hear from you, but we have a very important piece of information to get to right this second.
It's a gold envelope. It has to be.
It is. There's good news inside here. I have the results. We're going to reveal the winner of America's Vote right after the break.
Sonny, Bingo, and Lindsay's remarkable transformations are still to come. Live from Hollywood.
Will weigh in for the title of The Biggest Loser and $250,000. We already know two of them are Danny and Jeff. It is time to find out who will be the third finalist, Jackson or Joe. America chose Jackson. Jackson, you're going to be competing for $250,000. Joe, you're still in it for the at-home prize. I'm going to send you off stage now, and we're going to see you again later on in the show, so head backstage. This was a groundbreaking season on The Biggest Loser. 3 kids joined us, not only to change their lives, but to help lead the fight against childhood obesity. They have been true ambassadors for change, and tonight you'll see their inspiring results. Starting with a young woman whose dream is to make the cheerleading team. Well, she's definitely made cheerleaders out of all of us. Take a look at Lindsay's story.
My biggest obstacle in my life right now would have to be my weight.
Lindsay has pre-diabetes.
I just want to be healthy for once, you know, make a change. I've always loved the sport of gymnastics. Like, I was always dreaming that I would one day do flips in the air.
Tell me about when you tried out for the cheerleading squad and when you used to be bullied.
I would get really sad in class and like I would just hold back the tears sometimes.
There is nothing you cannot do.
Thank you.
Don't stop believing in yourself.
I need to change this right now in this second.
Get up, let's go!
Lindsay quit her cheerleading team in middle school because kids were making fun of her. I feel the best way to restore her confidence is for her to face these problems head on.
Come on out, girls!
Yes! Everyone say no more bullying.
Just by making some simple changes, Lindsay doesn't have pre-diabetes anymore.
Push.
Yeah, good.
I'm a new teenager and I just can't wait for the future.
Here she is along with the cheerleading team from Fillmore High School. Let's hear a big, great big cheer for Lindsay.
Marty, Blue, and Mark, proud to be here on the Biggest Loser tonight. Dedication, commitment, and what it's all about. Pride and self-confidence, without a doubt. Never give up, never give in, fight to win.
I mean, this is something you talked about from day one, being a cheerleader and getting to just use your healthy body. What are you thinking right now?
I'm just like, wow. Like, there's so many people here, like, supporting all of us, and it's just amazing.
Lindsay, you worked so hard to be standing here today. You've lost 47 pounds. You are no longer pre-diabetic. This girl runs a mile in 9.5 minutes. I mean, what's the best part?
I guess the running part is awesome. I never get tired when I go upstairs or anything like that, but hard work does pay off.
You are so wonderful, Lindsay. We are so happy to have you in the Biggest Loser family. Okay, let's hear it for Lindsay. Tonight, the one contestant will win the title of the Biggest Loser. But first, the 11 eliminated players are competing for $100,000. You will not believe how great they look. Let's bring out the first three. She danced her way into all of our hearts this season. Now she is stepping out, a whole new woman. Give it up for Pam. not to mention your dance. I mean, that was a defining moment of the season. It's better than the Harlem Shake as far as I'm concerned. What has been your reaction from the fans you meet?
You know, I have to say, I definitely get the damn girl a lot. And people dance up to me in Costco, no matter where I am. I do get the dance a lot. It's been great. The fans have been absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
The fans help inspire everybody, but Nate, I know that their family can really be part of this process and they can help you. Your family did it with you. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. Going home, you know, I just was embraced by such a family that was there for me, and to do this with me.
Your mom, right?
My mom.
Let's see your mom. Stand up, Mom. Nate's mom. Look at her.
My mom was inspired by this, and she lost 70 pounds.
Your mom has lost 70 pounds.
70 pounds.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. Alex, I know you started off rough. I think you proved that it doesn't matter. You can overcome it. What do you say to everyone who's like, oh yeah, that happens to me and I couldn't get going?
It's all about confidence. 100% having confidence in yourself, and that's what I liked from the beginning, but I have it now.
I think that says it all. I'm going to put you all backstage so you can get into your weighing clothes. We'll see you again in a bit, okay?
Sounds good.
We're going to have the first weigh-ins of the night when we return. Later, Bingo will be joining us right here on this very stage, and all of you are going to have to help me not squeeze him because he's so cute. We'll be right back.
The Biggest Loser finale is live from Hollywood.
Welcome back, everyone. We are moments away from our first weigh-ins of the night. But before we get to that, joining us in the audience is someone who decided that being on the show just wasn't right for her. She's with us here tonight. We couldn't be happier to have you. Thank you, Nikki, for coming. Everyone give Nikki a round of applause. We are so happy to have you here with us tonight to celebrate. Now, let's get to the weigh-ins. Of course, there's one thing missing. The Biggest Loser scale. Tonight, our finalists will weigh in for the title of the Biggest Loser and $250,000. But first, the players that were eliminated during the season will climb that scale for a chance to win $100,000. I think it's time to get started. Pam, Nate, and Alex are the first three to weigh in. We have them here. Remember, it is not just about the weight, the pounds that they have lost. After all of the eliminated players have weighed in, it is the person with the highest percentage of weight loss who will win the $100,000. Pam's going to start us off this season. Pam lightened the mood on the ranch, and she also lightened herself in the process.
What do? Do you give up? Are you apathetic? Because clearly it seems like you quit a lot.
I'm afraid of having to face everything.
What?
Face the fact that I've been a failure all this time.
Then fight!
In the beginning, Jillian and I had friction.
I don't give a crap what you think you can or you can't do.
But I am grateful that she pushed me out of my comfort zone. I'm grateful she didn't give up on me.
I got this, Jillian! I like it, Pam! I got it,
Jillian! You need it to be that hard to make this transformation this quickly and to get it.
Your starting weight was 237 pounds. Pam, I really hope I get to see that dance again. Your current weight is... impression on all of us.
Nate, stand up.
I kept falling down, and that's just a metaphor for my whole life. I always get up, and I always fall right back down. I just want to be able to stay up for once.
Good.
I came here to see what I'm made of.
You really athletic, honey.
So I want to push that as far as I can go.
Good job.
Okay, Nate. Step on the scale. When you started this competition, you weighed 359 pounds. In order to take the lead from Pam, you need to have lost more than 107 pounds. Nate, your current weight is? She had a rough beginning on the ranch, but she is proof that it is not how you start, it's how you finish.
Alex, go!
I'm going.
No, you're not. You're standing there looking at it.
That's unacceptable, dude.
Jill, I really am trying my best.
No, you're not.
I have seen her phoning it in throughout the entire season.
Like, I'm so sick of my best not being good enough.
Finally, I got the answer that I've been looking for.
That's it. Ha, show me. Ha.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Lay it out, baby. You deserve it.
My best was finally good enough.
That's right.
Okay, Alex, it's your turn to get on the scale. You started out at 240 pounds. In order to take the lead from Pam and have a chance at the 100 grand, you need to have lost more than 71 pounds. Alex, your current weight is? The next four look. Let's get him out here. She's a future doctor who has aced the toughest physical exam of all hours. Here's Francie. He's been a huge fan of the show for years. Everyone's had a huge reaction, but Michael, your family, TC, your family, I hear them screaming your name. They're here tonight supporting you, and you both came here for your sons. Michael, TC, talk about what that's like to be a dad and to be doing this, knowing your children are looking up to you like that.
It's so empowering to yourself to know that you are doing the right decisions for your family. And to come out here after all that hard work is amazing, and I know my kids are at home watching. Taylor, Maddie, Jackson, I love you. And, you know, I'm a healthy dad who's proud of himself, so I'm proud. My kids would be proud of me.
And we're proud to have you as part of the Biggest Loser family, Michael, little Mike, we talked about him all season.
Oh, yeah, little Mike. You know, the thing about it was I had this one thing that I just couldn't overcome, and it was my weight, and it was getting in the way of me being around for my son and being able to represent for him. And It's all good.
All right. Before we all start cheering up here, I'm going to send you backstage to get into your weigh-in clothes. We love you so much. All right, let's see how you do on the scale. We'll see you soon. Can Alex hold on to the lead? Find out when we return. Loser. But first, 11 players who were eliminated during the season have returned to face the scale one last time for a chance to win 100 grand. Right now, Alex is in the lead, but we do have 4 players that are going to have something to say about that. We're going to get Francelina on the scale next. Francie's family's past used to hold her down, but thanks to Jillian, Francie's future is definitely looking up.
When I was 16, I lost my father to a brain tumor, and it was just hard because my father was everything to me, you know. I was so angry that he passed away, but then relieved at the same time.
Is he an alcoholic?
Yeah.
You need to forgive him, and you need to forgive yourself. If you forgive him, it doesn't negate what happened. It doesn't make it okay, but it will help you find some peace and some understanding.
I was so naive to think that I could deal with the physical part without the emotional part. I'm looking forward to being a little bit stronger.
All right, Francie, it's your turn to step on the scale. Your starting weight was 267 pounds in order to take the lead from Alex and have a chance at 100 grand. You need to have lost more than 93 pounds. Your current weight is... But you did it by 2 pounds. You took the lead. That's got to feel pretty good.
That feels amazing, you know. As in, I lost weight before coming onto the show, and now I pretty much doubled it again.
That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. We have to get TC on the scale next. He and his son were in a terrible accident, but he used it to help find his purpose. Take a look at this.
You gonna say hi to the camera? Hi. Hi, yep. 3 years ago, I was in a car accident and my seat busted. And I hit Taylor in the head. I fractured his skull. I promised him that as long as he comes out fine, I'll lose the weight for him.
The most difficult part of only having 1 week on the ranch was I had to push all those thoughts of being a failure aside.
I'm gonna get you.
I could have easily just slacked off. I could have easily gone to my old ways and gave up. But I've made a promise to my son to lose this weight, and now I just know I will do it.
Nice.
Okay, TC. When you started this competition, you weighed 376 pounds in order to take the lead from Francelina. You need to have lost more than 133 pounds. Your current weight is... Wow. TC, you have lost 110 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 29.26%. TC, we can see the changes you have made. We are all so proud to have you in the Biggest Loser family. It's time for you to have a seat, Francie. You are that much closer. 100 grand at stake. It's Michael's turn to weigh in. He just had a new son, so when Michael came to the ranch, he knew it was time to man up.
What's up, little man? Growing up, I didn't really know my biological father. He left my mom and I at a very early age, and my biggest fear is that my son will not have his dad to raise him.
5 burpees. All I want are 5 burpees. Don't shake your head no. Whatever you do, don't do that. This is going to be the hardest thing you have ever done in your entire life. Your son needs you. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Get up. That's it.
Go ahead, step on the scale. Your starting weight was 444 pounds. To take the lead, to have a chance at 100 grand, the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 157 pounds. Michael, your current weight is... You lost 136 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 30.68. Michael, that applause is for you. We love you. It's Kate's turn next. She was afraid that she'd spend the rest of her life on the sidelines after she came to the ranch. It was a whole new ball game.
I know I have a food addiction. After I go to the gym, I drive myself to my favorite fast food restaurant and I pig out. I'm making a wrong choice and I'm aware of it. But what hurts the most is sitting on the sideline while everybody else lives.
I see you as a fighter. You don't see yourself that way yet. Open your eyes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Fight for it. That's what I'm talking about. Woo!
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, thank you. Oh my God, he said it. Oh God, he said he's proud of me.
All right, Kate, it's your turn to step on the scale. Your starting weight was 237 pounds. In order to take the lead and have a chance at 100 grand, you need to have lost more than 84 pounds. Your current weight is... Wow, Kate, you lost 64 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 27%. Fantastic, and we are so happy for you. But Francelina, you're still holding on to the lead.
Still on the lead.
She's set to walk away with 100 grand, but there are still 4 players left to weigh in, so let's get them out here. She may be a mother of 4, but she's still one hot mama. Here's Lisa. He started this season as an overweight top, but now he's a force all his own. Here's David. Next, she's a successful attorney with a definite appeal, but you be the judge. Give it up for Gina. Fantastic, but Lisa, I wish you had seen, there were people in the audience whose jaws hit the floor when they saw you. But I heard it's not just you. I heard you got your whole family losing weight too.
My family is incredible. Look at them.
Well, let's look at them. Look at them up there.
My husband's lost. Yeah.
Tell me.
My husband's lost 70 pounds. My mom's lost like 30. My family has just been the hugest support, and we've done it together. I went home and did it with my whole team.
David, you have such a wonderful, loving family too. We got a hint of them. How important was it to you to do this for them, but also to do this for yourself?
I could not have done this without my family support. Everything that they did, moving forward. Love you guys. Love you guys. I had a pile of them here. I could have brought twice as many, but because I've got a great big family. But everything I did was not only for them, but also obviously for me too. And it's been a perfect, just a wonderful experience.
Well, we can't wait to see all of you. Talk more to you, Joe, and you, Gina, but we need to get you backstage and in your weighing clothes. Right. So let's get to the weigh-in. Can Francelina hold on to the lead? We're giving $100,000 away when we return. So we're back with the Biggest Loser finale live from Hollywood. One of the players eliminated during the season, is about to win $100,000. Right now, Francelina's in the lead, but we have 4 final players who are ready to weigh in. Lisa's up next. She may be a mother of 4, but when she came to the ranch, she was not kidding around.
You spend so much time helping so many other people. When are you going to start helping you?
I want to be the best mom I can be. And the only way I can do that is if I'm strong. Me and my husband have 4 amazing children. I tell them they have to do their best, and I have to be that example. They have big dreams, and I want to be there for all of them.
Let's go to work.
Everything!
I've worked hard every workout. I've done everything I can. And I'm starting to feel myself get stronger in the gym and a little more confident. And that's feeling really good.
You motivate me from now on. You got me?
Got you.
Let's go.
Okay, Lisa, it's time to step on the scale. Your starting weight was 246 pounds. For a chance at $100,000, to take the lead, you would need to have lost more than 87 pounds. Your current weight is... Lisa, come down here. You're our new leader. I'm sorry, Francelina. You can go have a seat. Good job. Lisa, I've lost 43.9%. And she is our new leader. We have 3 people left to weigh in. All right, Dovet. Dovet. Before we move on, let's talk about this girl for a second.
So determined and focused. She had to go home, but she called me and said, I'm not done yet. And I said to her, I'm not done with you either. so we worked. And she is, in many examples, what this show is all about. You look amazing.
All right, let's check in with David. As a cop, David had sworn to protect and serve everyone around him. He didn't know the person he needed to help the most was himself.
A big part of who I am is just serving the public in whatever fashion it might be. And I have 7 children. You ready for bed? Tiffany has been diagnosed with Rett syndrome. Okay, come on, you ready? Let's go. If I couldn't take care of my family, and especially Tiffany, if I couldn't do those things anymore, I can't think of a lower point in my life I could be.
You have a hard time asking for what you need. We've got to get to the point in your life that you're just like, you know what? My feelings are just as important as everyone else's.
Keep those workouts coming because I'm concentrating on David right now. So let's go. Let's do this.
Good, David!
Your starting weight was 307 pounds. In order to take the lead from Lisa, in order to have a chance at $100,000, the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 134 pounds. Your current weight is... David, you have lost 102 pounds. You look fantastic. I'm so happy for you. We are all so proud of you. You have a total percentage of weight loss of 33.22%. But Lisa's holding on to that lead, which means you can have a seat. Okay, it is time to get Gina up there. She had some pretty big fights this season, but she also killed it on the scale. Take a look at this.
Gina, this is not the Biggest Loser Resort and Spa. 2, 1.
I may have another meltdown this week.
Gina, don't walk away from me.
But I'm starting to fix the things that are broken.
Come on, guys.
Sometimes just an apology will make a huge difference. And I have a few more apologies to make in the house.
Gina, you are the biggest loser of the week.
Gina, you are still the biggest loser on campus.
That was what I was shooting for, so. My moment was today. And that feels pretty good.
Okay, Gina. let's get you on that scale. When you started this competition, Gina, you weighed 245 pounds. In order to take the lead from Lisa, in order to have a chance at the at-home prize of $100,000, you need to have lost more than 107 pounds. Your current weight is 113 pounds you lost. Your current weight is 132. Gina, you have a total percentage of weight loss of 46.12%. Lisa, that means Gina is now our new leader. Good job. Gina, get over here. Congratulations. I mean, amazing. Look at those numbers. What does that say to you?
I haven't seen that number in a long, long time. But more important than that is how I feel on the inside and how healthy I am now. That's the most important thing.
Bob, I mean, I think back on all our conversations with Gina on the scale. What do you see in this woman today?
I mean, I got to tell you, Gina and I have had some good conversations this whole season. But I've got to say, I'm just so proud of you. I knew that you had it in you. I just knew it. And you standing up there losing 113 pounds, it's perfection.
Thank you.
Did you know you had this in you on day one? When you walked onto campus, did you know this was your future?
No, I didn't know it, but he knew it. And he saw it in me, and now I see it in me.
So this is it. For $100,000, it comes down to Gina and Joe. After retiring from football, Joe gained a ton of weight. But once he vowed to get back in shape, it was game on.
I'm here with my identical twin brother, Henry. Football's been a part of my life since I was 8 years old and started playing. My problem is I'm still eating to get big. We haven't burned it off over the last 10 years. It just piles on. My brother and I have a pact right now with each other that we're going to get healthy. I've been on the ranch working out, but I look at my brother. He's been in here home doing it. And look at you, man. You look amazing.
To see what he's done at home by himself, I inspired him, but he's inspired me when I saw him. And that just shows me that we can both do this.
All right, Joe, this is it. Either you or Gina will take home $100,000. In order to beat out Gina for the at-home prize, you need to have lost more than 167 pounds. I know how long you have waited to see that number. I know how long you worked to get that number we're about to see on the scale, but you're going to have to wait a little while longer. You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? We'll be right back.
The $100,000 winner right after this, live from Hollywood. We're live in Hollywood with the Biggest Loser finale. Here again is Allison Sweeney.
Welcome back, everyone. Right now, two players are competing for $100,000. It is down to Gina here beside me. We are both shaking. And Joe, who's up there on the scale about to weigh in. Joe, it's all come down to this one moment. What are you standing on the scale thinking? I mean, you did everything to be here.
There's so much that goes through your mind right now, just seeing this amazing crowd out here, my family, fans, seeing Gina, how well everybody's done out here. It's just incredible. But this is the healthiest I've been in my life, even as an athlete. You know, I was in shape, Allison, but there's a big difference between being in shape and being healthy. And healthy isn't just the weight, it's healthy inside and out. You know, it's a happiness that you have, and you can't give that away. It just comes from here.
Well, I love hearing that is how you feel. And now let's see what the scale says. Let's get you on it.
The scale doesn't lie.
Your starting weight was 364 pounds. In order to win $100,000, you need to have lost more than 167 pounds. Joe, your current weight is obesity in this country, and your response has been tremendous. Together, you've already lost more than 100,000 pounds. Tonight, hundreds of inspirational people who embody what The Biggest Loser is all about are here with us live. Our trainers are in the audience with some of them now to hear a few of their amazing stories. I think we're going to start with Bob. Where are you, Bob?
I'm right over here, Allison.
I see you. Who do you have with you?
Isn't this crazy? I'm standing here with Brandy. She's 38 from Carthage, Texas. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I've lost 75 pounds.
Woo! 75 pounds. We have a before picture. Can we see it? We have a before picture that we would like to show, yes? Look at her. I mean, she looks incredible. And you have something special coming up. What is it?
I do. Sunday, I'm running my first half marathon.
A half marathon. Do you know how far that is? Are you sure you want to do that? Do you know how far that is? I'll ride in a golf cart beside you. How about that?
We're going to get some tips from Bob, and we're going to move on to Jillian. I see you up there, Jillian. Who do you have with you?
Okay. With me, I have Katarina. She's 19. She's from Northridge, California. And she joined Challenge America in the very beginning of the season. How much have you lost?
Well, can I just say I can't believe I'm standing next to you right now?
Give me a hug.
I've lost 50 pounds.
Come on! Okay, let's take a look at her before picture. You look beautiful. You really do. You look gorgeous. How do you feel?
Great. Like, amazing. I've never felt like this before in my life.
And what was your motivation to lose the weight?
You were my motivation. Whenever you talk to the contestants, I'd feel like you're talking to me just to do more in the gym, just to keep going harder. And if I ever had a craving for like a donut or a cookie, I just hear you yelling at me like, you better not eat that. You go to the gym right now and raise that incline.
You got to raise the volume a little though. You better not eat that! Do not eat that! Oh, hi.
That's exactly what we all hear in
Congratulations,
our
sweetheart.
minds.
One more time. Come on!
All right, Dolvette. Dolvette, let's hear your story.
I am here with Jessica from San Diego, California. How are you?
I'm good.
What brings you here today?
I am here today to do this, right?
And what's your story?
I still have about 50 pounds to lose, but I started my journey about a year ago, and as of today, I'm down 100 pounds.
100 pounds. Look at this before picture of Jessica. Wow, you look amazing. So tell us real quick, what have you learned? What have you learned in the process of doing it?
I have learned that your journey never ends, and you can achieve any goal that you set your mind to if you are determined and you stay focused.
Is there anything else? Yeah, give her a hand for that. Is there anything else you want to add?
Nothing else I'd like to add, but I did promise some friends back home that I'd check out your biceps.
All right, Jessica, Dolvette, I'll leave you to it. Thank you to all three of you for joining us tonight, and to the people across the nation who have made a change. If they can do it at home, so can you. We are challenging all of you, America, to live the Biggest Loser lifestyle at home, and we have everything you need to do it. Don't wait. Get started right now.
The Biggest Loser has transformed thousands of lives. And now it's your chance to live the Biggest Loser lifestyle at home. Whether you want to lose 5 or 50 pounds, the Biggest Loser at Home program is personalized to your goals.
Doing it, girl.
Commit to getting healthy today, and you may be featured online or as an at-home success story in an episode next season.
This is how we are going to save America.
Go to BiggestLoser.com and sign up now.
All right, the night's not over yet. Danny, Jeff, and Jackson will face off for the grand prize in just a moment. Plus another one of our three adorable kid ambassadors. Bingo will be out here, and I guarantee he's going to knock it out of the park. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're just moments away from bringing out our three finalists. But first, this season, we took on our greatest challenge yet, the growing problem of childhood obesity. So for the very first time, we had three kids come to the ranch, to lead the way. And from the moment we laid eyes on him, we all fell head over heels in love with Bingo. Just like millions of kids across the country, all he wanted to do was get fit so he could play baseball. And he proved to everyone that with a little hard work, you can play anything you want.
Well, first of all, I go by Bingo. It's what I do. And
okay.
Butterfingers. I love playing baseball with my friends, but I can't throw as fast as they can. I can't run as fast as they can. I just want to be a normal kid of normal weight that doesn't get made fun of.
Keep going all the way to the left.
This is the start of a new beginning.
Bingo. How many hours of video games would you say you play a day?
Like 9.
Bingo, you're on crutches.
I fractured the side of my foot. On top of me having weight issues, I have an injury, and I feel like you can't do anything.
Get outside and play some baseball with your friends.
Challenge accepted. I just can't wait to prove that I can work through this injury, and I will be healthy.
Come on, Bingo!
I'm very proud of myself, how far I'm getting and how well it's going.
That's it, time! Bingo, you got almost double your initial time. Congratulations.
Bingo has lost 25% of his body weight.
Bingo!
I know!
That's just insane to think of me cut into a quarter and then just like thrown away. No more being the largest kid in the class. No more being the kid in the class that gets made fun of. When I look in a mirror, I see Bingo. That's all I see. And I'm happy to see me.
You're excited to see him. I'm excited to see him. Let's bring him out here. Come on out, Bingo! Wanted to this for you from the moment we met you at The Biggest Loser. Since you started, you have lost, you've grown 2 inches, first of all. He's grown. You've lost 43 pounds. Your parents are here with you tonight. They've lost weight too. Tell me about your parents getting healthy with you.
You know, from the beginning, this has been a family event. This has just been great. My family and I have all together done this, and we've lost over 200 pounds as a family.
Playing video games, and you just said, nope, not going to do it anymore.
You know, in between having to go to the gym, work out, eat healthy, you know, just kind of ran out of time for it, so it just kind of just didn't happen.
I know you talked about it right from the beginning, how much you love baseball. One of the experiences you had is you tried out for one of the best baseball teams in the entire state, the Maryland Cardinals. How did that go?
I think it went pretty good. It was exciting. It was different. It was fun.
Did you feel like you did well?
I feel like I did.
Yeah? I have someone here who wants to tell you how well you did. So we have this little surprise. Come on out, Coach.
How you doing?
Thanks for joining us here at The Biggest Loser. Do you have something you want to tell us?
Sure. Bingo, you did a great job, and we were happy how you worked the tryout. We were real impressed. And we have something for you. We have a team jersey and hat. And congratulations. Welcome to the Maryland Cardinals.
Team. Everybody, give it up for Bingo. Our finalists will be out here right after this.
Jackson, Jeff, and Danny will square off for the grand prize when The Biggest Loser returns live.
Season finale of The Biggest Loser. The moment you've all been waiting for is finally here. It is time to bring out our 3 finalists. Starting with the person you voted into the finals, Jackson. As a teenager, Jackson was put down for who he was. Now he may just come out on top. Take a look. Welcome, Jackson Carter.
Oh my God. I came out as a gay man in 9th grade, and that was just tough. The kids would make it their mission to embarrass me in front of everyone else. It was awful. It was a living hell, and that's when I started to find comfort in food. I have to change my life right now. This is the moment. This is when it needs to happen.
Open your eyes, buddy.
My very first workout. I think to myself, this is the end of the world. I'm gonna die. Jackson. Jackson, open your eyes. I can't even make it through a single workout without my body going into complete shock. I need this opportunity. I need to be here.
Throw up, you keep going. You throw up, you keep going. Eventually, you're going to stop throwing up. You follow what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
That's when the resistance 40. Make it good. But I take a couple seconds.
Go, go, go. 15 seconds.
And then I get right back to work.
Lower incline, faster speed. Let's go, go, go.
Dova should be terrified of me taking over his job. I'm coming after him.
I love the fact that I never gave up. I'm not going to let fear rule my life anymore.
When I'm through with this place, my picture's going to be everywhere in this gym. I'm not here to give up. I'm not here to quit. I'm here to win.
Let's bring him back out. Here's Jackson. Fantastic you look, but you haven't seen the other finalists yet? Are you nervous? I mean,
if they look anything like these guys, I'm in for a world of hurt. So I'm trying to stay positive.
Don't bet. That was such a great opportunity to remember your relationship with Jackson, how far you two have come. What was your favorite moment this season?
I think for me, my favorite moment with Jackson was probably when I had the opportunity to learn his story. His backstory was so touching. And you know, just inspiring him, he in many ways inspired me. He was the leader on the team in so many ways. And I think he learned that he could take the tools he already had and use them for his life, not so much everyone else's.
You going after his job now? Is that what's happening?
You know what's up, buddy. Season 15, whoever's hiring, let me know.
Well, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. So let's meet your competition.
All right, bring them out.
As a boy, Jeff had to deal with the unimaginable loss of his father. Now he's ready to do him proud. Jeff Nichols.
Jeff, your starting weight is 388 pounds.
I'm ashamed and embarrassed of what I've done to myself. I lost my dad when I was 17. One of the things he did share before he was about to pass was that he wanted me to lose the weight. And I feel like if I made this change that he would be extremely proud of me. And I don't know when the last time that I can say that he was, you know, really proud of me.
All the way, Jeff, all the way.
I still want to go home. And look at me. You do all the work, and I'll do all the worry. You can do this.
I haven't had that male bonding type of scenario in a long, long time.
Good job, brother. I love you for your effort.
It's kind of nice now to have someone push you to be better than you thought you were.
Fight every single second.
To have someone believe in you more than you believe in yourself.
He's a strong man. He's capable of a lot.
I want Bob to be proud of me and proud of the effort that I'm putting in the gym when he's around and when he's not around.
You're a good man. And I know wherever your father is right now that he is so proud of you because there's no way that he couldn't be.
I mean, you've changed my life. And I can't thank you enough.
Yes! That's the number. Yes!
I am so proud of you. Thank you.
Here he is. Say hello to the brand new Jeff. Jeff, we got a chance to hear a little bit about your story, your relationship with your father, and I mean, first of all, I know how important it was for you to make him proud, but what about you? Are you proud of you?
You know, I am proud. For the first time in a long time, I'm proud.
What does that feel like to say that out loud? What does it mean to say that out loud?
You know, I always used to just hide behind the jokes, hide behind the laughter, and, you know, pretend I was proud. So to be able to say it here in front of all my friends, family, my new family, you, in America, to be able to mean it, it's unbelievable.
We got to see a special connection with you, Bob and Jeff. Who's this man we see before us right now?
I'm just so proud of you. I have to tell you, you really touched me this season. The fact that you just shared your story with me. We went through this whole process together. I just know that wherever your father is right now, he is so proud of you, looking at you with the biggest smile on his face, because I sure am.
I want to see you hug it out. Let's see it. She's a textbook example that with a little hard work, okay, it was definitely a lot of hard work, anyone can have that fairy tale ending. Have a look at Danny's story. Danny Allen. I'm here. Welcome.
Danny, your starting weight is 258 pounds.
My weight has stolen my confidence without a doubt. I let my weight speak for myself. If I could get that confidence back, I could do so much more with my life.
Come on. Danny, get up. Wake up. Wake up. You'll go home, Danny. Wake up, Danny.
Is this it? Do you want this to be the end? Is this how the story ends? No. Pull it together, Danny.
I know I can be the person I really should be. I'm tired of living like my life at a 70% level. I want to live 100%. You only live once.
Danny wins! Congratulations, Danny. You have won this challenge. And Danny is the first one to the finish line.
Danny has been spot on every single way. She's earned this. She's worked harder than everyone the entire season.
I'm proud of you, man. That's rad.
Because you did it, Danny. You did it.
Yes.
I'm a finalist on this. I believe in myself, and I believe that I can pay it forward. And I'm excited to prove to America that if I can do it, you sure as hell can do it.
Doing almost all of her challenges on her own. She's about to face her biggest one tonight. Can she do it one last time? Come on out, Danny! it in you from day one? Did you know this was in you from day one?
From day one, no, I did not know this was in me. I was a scared, self-conscious person. I did not know I can be here. I didn't know I was going to get past through the first workout. I'm sorry, I just saw Jill. I didn't know that my dreams were possible. And I finally feel like my dreams come true.
Some of that emotion came from seeing Jill. After everything the two of you have been through together, what do you want to say to her?
I just want to give her a hug.
Not yet.
Okay.
Wait. I have this moment. I've been picturing it.
Okay.
You wait. And I've been picturing this moment for months now, and I'm not ready yet. This is
okay.
It's gonna be when confetti comes down, no matter what. And you promised I'm the first hug.
I promised you. I did. Oh my God.
Well, with that being said, we gotta go and get all of you ready to weigh in for $250,000 because one of you is going to be the next Biggest Loser. So you head backstage, get changed. We'll see you in a minute. The last of our 3 kid ambassadors, Sunny, is about to come out, and she looks absolutely stunning. I can't wait for you to see her right after this.
The final weigh-ins still to come, live from Hollywood.
Welcome back to the live finale of The Biggest Loser. It has been an incredible night. Before we do anything else, I want to take a minute to say a big thank you to our world-class doctors, Dr. Huizenga, Dr. Joanna. They're in the audience with us here tonight. Thank you for everything. None of this would be possible without both of you. All right. Speaking of our incredible kid ambassadors, let's get the third one out here. She's a beautiful young woman who wants to fit into her prom dress and, more importantly, wants to fit in with her friends. Here's a look at Sunny's story.
I wish that I could be comfortable and confident because I don't feel like that. Maybe when I lose some weight, it'll look a bit more flattering on me. The problem is nobody wants to talk about teenage obesity because it's just a touchy subject and nobody wants to go there. But I think it's time that we went there. The problem is nobody ever talked to me about it. It's something that maybe we are kind of shoving under the rug. If you approach them the right way and let them know what's going on, I think that's what being a good friend is. And my mom happens to be very overweight. And right now I'm making the decision to talk about it rather than suppress my feelings. If you continue to gain weight, my greatest fear is that you're gonna die.
You know, I really hear your fear, and we're gonna do it together.
We have one challenge left, and that is the mile. Your previous time to beat is 13 minutes, so you ready to come in under that?
Yes, I mean, this is the first step to the new me, and I'm just gonna take this opportunity and run with it.
9:59!
I've always had this little voice in the back of my head telling me, you can't do this. That's exactly it. You're a fast learner. I shut that voice up, and I did exactly what I wanted to do. So you'll be seeing a lot more of my smile in the future.
America, prepare to be dazzled. Here she is, rocking that prom dress. It's Sunny. She's down 4 dress sizes. This girl runs 5Ks now. What is your life like, Sunny?
My life is completely different. You know, it's never too early to lose weight, and I feel like I have a fresh start and a new beginning, and I'm just so excited for the future. I mean, my life is just complete. I'm so happy.
Kids who look up to you right now, the journey you are on, the changes that you have made. What do you want to say to all those kids out there?
I just want to say that, I mean, all it takes is a step in the right direction and a lot of perseverance. And I promise you that being in good health is the best feeling that you can ever have.
Sonny, we are so incredibly proud of you. Let's get Lindsay and Bingo out here, too. Bob, Jillian, Sylvette, come join us.
So good, Bingo.
All right.
Thank you.
Bob, let's start with you. You all have been through so much with these kids. What do you want to say to Bingo?
Bingo, I got to tell you, you are styling tonight. Doesn't he look great? Bingo and I had a lot of fun this season. I mean, I'm so happy that he's on the baseball team. I knew that was really, really important to him, and I think that you're a really good role model to a lot of boys out there.
Thank you.
Dolvette, any thoughts for Lindsay as she continues on her journey, her cheerleading skills?
When I first met Lindsay, I was saying that this girl was an athlete from the very beginning. And you got on stage here. You became the cheerleader you always wanted to be. You're a beautiful young lady, and you're inspiring others just like you, girls your age. You're an inspiration, not only to them, but to me as well. I'm glad that we met.
And Jill.
I would get a baseball bat, but not for baseball. You're going to need to beat the boys off the court. Holy cow. Give me a spin. Okay. For the kids. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Sonny, Bingo, and Lindsay. And we're going to see the finalists face the scale for the grand prize right after this. Well, the crowd is on fire right now because they know we're about to weigh in our three finalists, Danny, Jeff, and Jackson. They're going to climb the scale for $250,000 and the title of the Biggest Loser. But first, this year marks the 15th anniversary that our friend Jared lost 245 pounds thanks to Subway. Earlier this season, he came to the ranch to tell our contestants that tonight's winner, along with a past contestant chosen by America, would join him in a Subway commercial. And he is here tonight with your winner, Jared.
Well, thank you, Allison. The votes have all been counted from all the people who voted, and I am so excited to say that the winner is from my home state of Indiana, Courtney from season 11. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Courtney. We love you so much. We're so excited to see you and Jared in the commercial together. Thank you for being here with us, Jared. There's one person who gets to be in that commercial with you, but we got to weigh them in first, our finalists. First up, the man who won your vote, America. Now let's see if he can win the grand prize. Let's get Jackson up on the scale.
We love you too, baby.
I just want to say that every time Jackson gets on the scale this season, he did something to make us laugh, a dance, a whoop, something. And so I'm sure we're going to get something good tonight. Just
Oh, just
wait
you
for it.
wait. Just you wait.
Jackson, it's not just about the pounds on the scale. It is your total percentage of weight loss that will determine tonight's winner. You started out this season at 328 pounds. Your current weight is...
Oh, that's awesome. Are you kidding me?
That is awesome. But Jackson, we have more weigh-ins to do, so you come stand here with me. We're going to watch Jeff next. We need to get him on the scale at our very first weigh-in. Jeff lost more than any other player on campus. Let's see if he can finish that way. Jeff, step on the scale. Okay, Jeff, your starting weight was 388 pounds. In order to take the lead from Jackson and have a chance at $250,000 in the title of the Biggest Loser, you need to have lost more than 163 pounds. You started out at 388. Jeff, your current weight is? It's got to feel pretty good.
It does.
All right. After months of blood, sweat, and Jackson throwing up all over the place, we have just one player left to weigh in, and we will crown our winner right after this. Training, that sacrifice, it is down to Jeff and Danny. Danny, I'm looking at you up there on that scale, standing here next to Jeff. I mean, 46.65 is a tall order. I know you laid it all out there. How are you feeling as you stand on that scale?
I am just trying to make sure I don't trip. And then I feel amazing. I know that no one can take this away from me, and that's how I feel. I feel great. And that's a tall order, but I worked so hard, and at the end of the day, look at me.
And from where I'm standing, you both have already won. You both look incredible. I can see that it is anyone's game. This is so, so close. We need to get you on that scale one last time, Danny. When you started this competition, you weighed 258 pounds. In order to win the Biggest Loser, in order to win $250,000, you need to have lost more than 120 pounds. More than 120 is what you are looking for.